Decided we needed to get Domino in the house. I put the regular trap out this morning, covered it with a blanket. She's been all over the place around here. She is too smart to go in the trap, yet too dumb to come in the house when it's as cold as it is. Right now it's 24. So we've just resorted to the really method that never fails. Once she gets hungry enough, we put some food in there. She'll go in there and just yank that rope and drop trap her. Then I got a door right there that we just drag this over to the door and open the door, and she'll run right in the house. We've had to do this several years in a row now. I built that trap so big because we were at one time helping those cats at the apartments, and we thought we'd be trapping a couple at a time. Never did happen, but at least I have a drop trap out of it, so we'll fill you in when I get her in the house. Hey guys, I did not get a chance to actually film trapping the cats. Our cat Daisy was out and she wouldn't come in. Well, she was dumb enough the first time I put food in here to get in the trap, start eating, so I got her without thinking about the camera. And then Domino, I hadn't put food outside for Domino other than putting it in the trap since Wednesday. Was like, it sucks to have to starve your cat, but Domino's so smart, she would just lay right there and watch the food. And I'd get up in the morning. I was only putting a little bit of dry in there because the other food was freezing, and that food would still be there in the morning. Finally, last night I put some food in there well after dark, and I had brought my parabolic out and had it sitting over there listening. Well, I heard the crunching of cat food. Finally, she went in and started eating, and I grabbed the flashlight and I looked out, and she was in there. So I did this, and that's how you get them, and it works wonderful. I'm so glad I built this thing. Otherwise, Domino would be stuck outside all winter because she won't come in the house on her own. But I'm going to go show you the indoor version of Domino because it's the exact opposite of the outdoor version of Domino. There's Miss Willow. I tried this trap for 2 days. Domino would not go anywhere near this trap. She's smart, I gotta tell you. She's been trapped a few times, so it's really hard to catch her in a trap. And there's Chloe, and there's Willow, and there's Salem. And there's Miss Daisy, the other one I had to trap. She's not happy being in the house.
Pudge.
She really wants to be outside. But she's a good kitty. She's a lap cat. She'll get on your lap.
She snuggles with me on the bed.
She's just not happy about being stuck in the house.
Too bad.
But she's a good kitty, like I said. And there's our sassy cat. She's our most senior kitty. Sassy cat. Good sassy cat. And Mr. Onyx. He's about third oldest, but definitely largest. Mr. Little Bit, he got stuck with that name because he was always a little bit of a cat. And then Mr. Wizzy. Mr. Wizzy Wizzy. Hi. Really? It's a madhouse around here. If you love animals, though, you would love our house.
Sassy Cat has a great story, though. She was trapped in a shed where Mike was working, screaming her lungs out, and her mother couldn't get to her. And Mike finally told me that if I could find her, I could keep her. It took me an hour, but I found her. And she followed me all the way around the whole front of the shop, all the way to the other side.
She was a tiny little thing.
She was probably only 4 weeks old.
But she was the first one.
Yes.
And then we got Mr. Gizmo. And then Miss Topaz. She's the second oldest one, no doubt about it. And then Butchie.
Topaz hid under the blanket. She hid under the bed for 3 weeks before we ever saw her after we got her
She
home.
was really
She was
a strange cat. But now she's a very loving kitty. It just took years to get there. We're going to end this with Domino if I can get her to come out. She's under the bed.
Domino.
And there she is, everybody. Little Miss Domino.
In the house.
Hi, Domino. Are you going to talk to me? Domino. Domino. What you doing? Really? Hi. She is so weird. Sometimes she'll let you pet her. Other times she won't. There she goes. Domino.
Domino.
It's feeding time, so everybody's gathering. Willow. Daisy. But there she was, guys. She wouldn't let me pet her. Usually she'll come out here and rub on your legs, and then you reach down and pet her, and she'll flop on her back. So she's just got a screw loose. That's the only thing I can figure. Yes, Mr. Morty. Yes, we can tell our black cats apart very easily. That's Morty. That's Wizzy. That's Lily. Chloe's patiently waiting way up here.
Onyx is behind you.
Onyx is behind me. There's Missy Kitty. There's Mr. Wizzy. And there's Mr. Casey. That ain't all of them. That's most of them. I think she realizes it's feeding time. Hi. Hi, Domino. See, she's so freaking weird. Now she's going to go run and hide under the bed again. But she knows it's feeding time, so... And there's our handsome Mr. Ozzy. Hi, Ozzy. Hi, Daisy. Daisy. She's got the cutest little meow. But they're waiting for me, so I gotta go.
Buffy. This is our poor little Buffa dog. She's got to go to the vet. Yeah. A couple nights ago. She's had seizures in the past. A couple times, but the night before Christmas Eve, she had 2 seizures within just a few hours of each other, and Christmas Eve night she had 1. She hasn't had any since. But we need to see what's going on with her.
Her coordination seems to be a little bit off, too.
Yeah.
She has a hard time walking up the steps to get on the bed.
She's a... Hey.
Such a happy dog, it's so sad.
It is. You can see her body is that of a basset hound, but she looks like a golden retriever, and that's what she is. She's a basset hound golden retriever, but I feel bad for my Buff. Poor
We were
girl.
always worried that her body style was going to give her problems with her legs, and that may be coming true.
Yeah. Sweet girl. Really? She's still a good girl, though. Yes, she is. She's my sweet girl.
Buffy, can you pray walk? No? Yes, you can pray walk still?
You can pray walk?
Pray walk.
Good girl. I can still do that. I can still do that.
What a happy Buffy.
You are such a happy girl. Such a happy girl. Good girl, Buff.
Some kitty TV going on here.
Willow says, I don't know what those are, but I want them.